Good afternoon. You're in the back room with Becky, and it is a fabulously freaky Friday. Just want to say hello to everyone real quick. And summer is here. It is hot as the bad place. Two things. One, uh, I really don't want people to be bent out of shape about my comments about the basketball wives or that new show living with the single ladies. And it is what it is. Either we're being misrepresented or not represented at all. So we take the bitter with the sweet. So as we get ready for this new viewing season, I would just say, I'll take everything with a grain of salt. But art so often imitates life. And my mouth is hanging open. Everybody's going for the shock value. And I don't think morality issues even enter into it. So it's kind of like, get in where you fit in. I'm so glad to see Lisa Ray McCoy working. So glad to see Stacey Dash working. And all of the other Atlanta residents that had a guest spot on the show. I'm very, very happy to see them working. But as I said before, my concern is that does this imagery that we see from the Atlanta Housewives down to Basketball Wives and then up to the new show Single Ladies, does it shine a bad light on African American women? Because it's certainly, we know that being unwise about money and foolish about men is no respecter of your economic position. So it does, I don't care how much money they got, how many real diamonds they wearing, who they dating. They got the same issues that I have as a single woman. Is he the right guy? Do I save the goodies and see if he's going to be a keeper? Or do I just jump in, have me some fun, and say la vie? It's about what do we want to teach our daughters. Bottom line. At the end of the day, we are all accountable for what we do and what we say and the choices that we make. And my concern is the choice that we make when we put a stamp of approval on everything without maybe even having a discussion. I would say, if you have teenage daughters, definitely sit down and talk to them about the real deal. Let them know that, you too can have a fabulous life. But it does not come at the expense of your own happiness or your own truth. So if you're going to get out there and try to marry for money, get pregnant by a basketball player and all that crazy wackadoodle stuff, lots of luck. Because what I know is the women always have to carry the babies, and the women usually have to bring the babies home with them. When you're making these babies, remember, one day that baby's going to be a grown person looking at you, asking you what were the circumstances of you and my daddy's relationship, and why doesn't he seem to love me? When a man tells you he's not ready to be a father, please listen. When a woman is kind of all over the map with her behavior, and then I would question, is she ready to get married? And maybe some of these behaviors are masking sadness. I definitely could tell that last season Nene Leakes was under a whole lot of pressure. But just like the phoenix from the ashes, she rose up out of that. She was not always right when she went on the attack, but I'm like this, y'all girlfriends, y'all know each other. You knew she was going through changes. Don't even test her. When I was going through my divorce, my girlfriend was trying to keep me drunk and situated. They was not having me. They didn't want me blowing up on anybody. So when I had those dark moments, I tended to just stay to myself. And I will tell you, I don't need to be with anyone today. I need to be alone. So, what do we think about the new lineup for this summer? I saw some crazy stuff. I mean, way to go, Mavericks. We got our mojo working. You back in Dallas. What's up? Okay. I I put the mojo hand up, my mother, I thought she was going to kill me. She loves the Miami Heat. You know, she knows all the little boys and whatnot. And I happen to just love anybody that's not LeBron James. Okay, I know. I know. Y'all probably say, oh, B, you hating. No, I'm not hating. I can love and respect a person's skills on the court without giving a damn about you, and I don't like it. That's just it. I don't like him. He ain't getting paid based on whether I like him or not, so I'm sure he could care less. But let me tell you, from the Becky Five, anybody, you get kicked out the Black Folks Club. You don't embarrass your mother, even if she is acting in an unseemly fashion. There is a way to talk to your mother, you know. And when he told his mother, sit your ass down, mama, that was, to me, everything else he might have done, good. I know that's not fair, is it right? I'm judging him. Yes, I am. Because the people will be judged by the way they treat their own people and their children. So, you know, a lot of those guys, I may watch 30 minutes of a game, but I don't want my boys thinking that they are role models. No, 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 no. Find your role models up under your own roof, because you don't even know these people. So you may hear me say, oh, I love, so I would never idolize anyone, because everybody out there got to put on their shoes the same way I do, and they got to die and see the maker just like I do. So they're not worthy to be worshipped or idolized. Look up the word idolized. Look up the word fan. Fan is short for fanatic. Okay, so when you know, I just come out and say, I'm addicted to reality TV. I'm not saying it's healthy, but there's other things I could be addicted to. So we live vicariously through our television cohorts, and we as women love to see women in a position of authority, a position of power, looking so good. You know, Lisa Ray's in her 40s. She's still looking hot. Them hips are spread a little bit. I don't know who the little white girl is yet, but I promise I'm going to find out. Next week I will not be calling her a little white girl. Anyway, you've been in the back room with Becky, and it's Friday, Freaky Friday. Get your freak on or get the freak out. And I'll see y'all next week. And for now, this is Becky in the back room, and as always, peace and love and understanding for the people. Yes, I have on my rainbow colors. It's Friday. I just got paid. Have a good time, you guys. Love you. I love you, YouTube.